Hello and welcome to my channel, Nikki and Island. Welcome to officially 2 weeks of my water fast. 14 days, people. How did I make it through? With a lot of water and a lot of electrolytes, I tell you. Weight wise, let me give you a little bit of idea how much I've lost. I have lost more than what my 4-year-old little boy weighs altogether. In my journey, basically. And I know way less than my husband. But officially for the water fast, I have lost 18 pounds so far. And we are on day 14 of the water fast. Yeah, so it's going okay. There's some days that I'm very low in energy, but I still have to function. I'm still a mum. I still have to go to work. I still have to drive into work and back, which takes about an hour in and an hour out. And I'm functioning. Yesterday our gym opened, which was very exciting for the first time. I didn't want to overdo it, so I just went for a swim and I felt so good after it. I just felt re-energized and I felt better than I felt for the last few days, to be honest. Headache wise, I haven't had any headaches. I'm sleeping absolutely fine. I've always been a good sleeper in any way. Work wise, my mind is clear. Sometimes I do find it can be a little bit groggy, but generally it's okay. So I'm looking forward to the next 2 weeks. Hopefully I can make it through. Now, my husband and my mum-in-law is really worried that I'm overdoing it and I shouldn't be doing it and it's very bad for me and all that kind of things, which you normally would get from family members. They're just really worried about you and they don't understand the logic about it and why you want to do it and the benefits and all that kind of things. So I said to them, well, I'm currently 192 pounds from 210 pounds when I started my water fast. So I said to them, okay, well, my goal for this water fast is to get to 180 pounds. If I get there before the 30 days, then that's fine. I'll stop whatever day it is. If I get to 30 days and I'm not 180, then I'll stop as well, because I don't really want to go longer than 30 days. But we'll see. At the moment, I'm averaging about a pound a day, so I would say I'll probably, if this trend continues, I'll probably be on day 26, day 27 when I hit 180. But we'll see. And also another thing is I have a christening the next day after finishing my fast. So I kind of hope I get to 180 before the 30 days so I can start my refeeding and not be just on water, at the christening. But if it goes that way and, I do go to 30 days, then that's absolutely fine as well. I'll just start with bone broth and everything on day 29. I'll start introducing bone broth into my diet slowly, and then hopefully just eat maybe a small piece of meat or something on the next day. But we'll see, anything can happen. They talk about the whoosh effect, which basically means that your fat cell, after the fat cell drains of the fat, water goes in it, and then after a few days the water drains out and the fat cell just collapses, and that's when people find that for a few days they kind of just lose a little bit or don't lose at all, and then suddenly they drop 3 pounds or 4 pounds. So let's hope that happens to me and I don't have to go the 30 days. But I did But I did say that, I'm happy to go 30 days. At the moment, I feel fine. I can definitely function. I definitely miss food though. We went to Wexford the weekend, which is along the seaside in Ireland, because they opened up the borders, and we go there every summer, and it's just nice to be along the sea. I grew up being close to the ocean, so I just love seeing the sea sand and the ocean, and the seabirds, and just the weather wasn't great, but anyway. And my husband and my mum-in-law and my son, they all ate fish and chips, and it smelled divine. And because of the weather was really crap, they had to eat in the car, so we were all in very close proximity of each other, and I was helping my son to eat it, and it was just smelling so good. I can't explain to you how good it smelled. But at the same time, I wasn't hungry. It wasn't like I had this, huge hunger on me, but I just was longing food and longing that. But anyway, I wouldn't have eaten it if I could have eaten it anyway. But sitting there, I was just formulating what I could eat on keto if I went to this chip shop, basically. And I came up with, I could always do 2 burger patties and some cheese and lettuce and things like that. But anyway, we also we went past a butcher shop that sold South African goodies, and I had to go in. And I don't know if you've ever heard of something called biltong, which is basically dried meat, and we can't get it very often here in Ireland. And I bought quite a lot of it just to keep in the fridge. Now, it's definitely keto friendly. It's basically just meat, spices, and that's air dried, and it's so delicious. And my son loves the dried sausage, which is called D14. He loves that. So on the way back, which was about an hour drive to where we live, I gave him a piece, and I was just smelling the bag the whole way back because it just smelled so good. And now it's in the fridge, and every time I pass the fridge, I just take the bag out and I just give it a good smell. And that satisfies me for now. And anyway, but I'm at work, so I just wanted to give you an update how 2 weeks went. Can't believe it's done. It's the longest I've been going so far. The longest fast I've had done was 7 days, so this is a week on top of it. But we'll see. And I've gotten a lot of compliments from work and everywhere that they can definitely see I'm dropping weight. So let's see what the next 2 weeks bring. Fast on, people. Bye.